My first fresh case. E-Case 2026. Let's go. Welcome Hot Wheels fans to my channel, Stick Shift Hot Wheels. This was a very lucky day for me. This was the best find that I've ever had at one store at one time. This was at Target. It was pretty amazing. The girl was opening the cases and putting the cars on the pegs as I was there, which was quite a treat. There was a fresh 2026 mainline E-Case, and there was a brand new case of the Fast and Furious cars and a case of the Car Culture Thrill Climbers vehicles. And so this is the first time that I've ever had the pleasure of being able to look through a completely fresh case on the pegs. The lady was literally opening the cases and putting them on the pegs while I was there, which was absolutely unbelievable. For someone that lives in Southern California, that can be hard to do. She was just dumping them into the small dump bin, which made it a little bit difficult to discern what was 100% new and what wasn't without flipping all the cars over. But I did a pretty good job of finding what I needed, essentially. There was no super treasure hunt in the box, but what I came away with, I think, was just as good and or better. As you can see, the gold chase from the Thrill Climbers set is here, and I found the chase for the Fast and Furious as well. So now I'm going to go over the various cars, open them, and we will throw them up on the turntable. And literally I found cars from the A case, the B case, the C case, the D case, and the E case. So some of the cars from previous cases from 2026 are still floating around, and it is becoming the end of March 2026 currently. So if you're still trying to find some of these new 2026 models like I am, they're still out there somewhat. Just kind of depends on where you look, obviously. Anyways, this 2026 E-Case is, I think, one of the most well-rounded mixes for new models that they've had in a long time, and the case is pretty strong with cars that are not new models as well. There was a lot of cars that were not new models that I just didn't pick up because they don't interest me, but there's a lot of cars that everyone seems to be foaming at the mouth over at the moment. I was absolutely shocked when this was on the pegs. It was literally the last car at the end of the peg that she loaded, and I just couldn't believe it. This is the first gold chase that I've ever found, and it's the first Car Culture chase that I've ever found, so I think I'm pretty lucky to have found it. And there was another collector that showed up 5 minutes after me, so I got very, very lucky that I was able to purchase these cars, because if I would have been a few minutes late, I wouldn't be able to have gotten any of these amazing cars. So I will go over them in detail. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's take a look at some of these cars out of the package, shall we?